The Spirit was up on Elijah, come up on Elisha, a double portion of it. 700 years later, or 800 years later, come up on John the Baptist. Made him act. Look how Elijah was. Big old hairy man, whiskers all over him, sheepskin, looked like a fuzzy worm, his face out like that, stomping down through there with a big piece of leather around his girdles girdles around his loins like this. If he'd walked up to your house, you'd said, "Who am I? Call the police right quick. Such a fellow standing in front of my door." But that was the prophet of the Lord. Sure was. And then, when he died, a double portion of his Spirit come up on Elijah. And then 800 years later come up on John the Baptist and made John act just exactly like they did. Because it was the Spirit of Elijah. Amen. Now, if the Spirit of Elijah upon John would make John act like Elijah, the Spirit of God upon you will make you act like Jesus. Amen. Now there's where you find the Holy Spirit. See? That's what the Holy Spirit does. It makes you meek, makes you humble, makes you forgiving. Could they pull whiskers from your face if you had them there? Jerk them out and spit in your face when you had the power to call legions of angels? Could you do that for the love of the people that was spitting in your face? Could you do it? If somebody just walked up to you and said, "Hey, you hypocrite," and smacks you on one side of the face, could you pray for their forgiveness? Now that's where the test whether you got the Holy Spirit or not. When somebody says something evil against someone, sometimes it claims to have the Holy Spirit. I'll get even with her if it takes me my last day. See? Now there's where you check about your Holy Spirit. Blessed are you when man shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. But you go get even with them. Oh, rejoice and be exceedingly glad. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. See? When someone says evil about you, say something good. If you can't say something good about them, then don't say nothing. Just let it go. See? And then when you get to yourself, pray for them.